Bro, I know, dude. Okay, so I'm a Clemson fan, right? I am so hyped that the Jaguars got Trevor Lawrence and ETN, dude. Bro, it's so funny because there's a the picture on my phone on my background is Trevor and ETN like hugging after the fucking championship, and it's just crazy that I'm gonna have that same picture with them with Jacksonville. That's crazy. Jacksonville is gonna be like my low key like team I'm gonna root for besides the Browns. I'm gonna laugh when he fucking rocks him. He's gonna rock him, dude. Watch.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Philadelphia and St. Louis.
I'm fucking feeling it. Dude, Wade Boggs went 4 for 4 with 2 doubles last time I played him.
So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it.
Oh, the parallel.
Makes the play,
yeah.
1 away.
Yeah, parallel. So every time you use that player, like the better you...
Next to dig in, Wander Franco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
I got Bob Gibson.
Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
There you go.
Ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
What color's the background? All right.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line.
Mike Trout is the only one that's going to be
He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. So now into the box is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So one down, no one aboard. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are...
There's a new swing? What do you mean a new swing?
Empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Bouncing to the left side. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
Philadelphia crime rate? That's what this dude's name is?
Second inning set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Prince Fielder. Now here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
There you go.
1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And now the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in next, Bryce Harper, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. At the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here's Here's another 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Albert Pujols comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fielder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It is, bro.
All even now, 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jason Kendall would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2.
There we go. Base hit, baby.
And that
Base hit.
finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Drop.
And he dives to
nice
make a
catch.
spectacular catch. What a play there. Adley Rutschman digging in now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now a throw over and late reaction.
Got
and they got
him! Let's go. Picked off the dude at the 3rd.
inning, no
Let's
score
go.
to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Joe Musgrove swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
First at bat. dog. Come on, bro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And the sinking fastball called
pitch.
strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next up is Bob Gibson.
The pitcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Gibson.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
Lofton.
Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Fernando Tatis Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit in the air out to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Giancarlo Stanton, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. First offering, J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes Junior. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Don't swing the first pitch.
Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. That brings up Prince Fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Seared down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Play online, bro.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Well, I'm just saying, like, use your guy.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
Whatever overall is.
Now at the plate is Albert Pujols. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Oh, right to the shift again. You faggots.
And that's out number 1.
So much.
1 out, bases empty. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Just
Right
one
to
hit
the
apiece for
middle,
both
the
of these
guy
clubs.
standing
High
oh,
and deep
get
to
out of
right.
here. Get out of here. Let's go. 1-0.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Jason Kendall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, that popped it up.
Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the pitch.
There we go. Base hit. Right in the middle, baby.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. At the plate now, Bob Gibson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Bob Gibson, dude, I'm hitting like 300 with that dude. That's crazy.
Now batting. center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Votto over at second. Gibson at first, 2 out in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco is there to make the catch in the top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch.
Rutschman.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swing and a looper to left. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
I'm trying to grind to 40 wins.
And now, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up, Joe Musgrove. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Corey Seager gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Chase it, chase it, chase it.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game.
Got 11 Ks right now. Fucking Bob Gibson. Bottom of the 6th. I'm just talking about everybody but one dude.
Devin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Sliced hard but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And rarely You see
goofy.
a player of his caliber
That's
fooled
screwball,
that
dude. Looks like
badly,
it's a
but he was
fastball and
tied up in knots
died.
that time. 2 away
Now
now.
batting, right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Get out of here,
High
baby!
and fairly deep
Griffey
down the left
Jr.
field line. This ball has a chance and
Let's
gone
go.
for a home run.
2-0.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way
outta here,
anyone's
baby.
thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. That brings up Wander Franco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. High strike there, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Prince Fielder. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Damn it.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch.
Kendall.
Franco ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now pitching, Aaron Bono.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the stretch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. DJ LeMahieu will get the call here as he'll hit for the
LeMahieu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Donaldson's there. And that's the 2nd out.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Now to bat, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now.
This slider is so good, bro. So good.
Kendall at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bryce Harper. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And 2-2. Now the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now it'll be Adley Rutschman. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
What the fuck? How did that just happen?
Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. the 1-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Baby.
Takes himself, and he got him.
Let's go.
That was exceptional. He got the out and...
Huge.
Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Shit, this guy's got numbers.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story.
That's shortstop. Trevor.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Goofy.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next, it'll be J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Behind 0-2 now. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
That's it. Top of the 9th.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in as Tom Henke comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Prince Fielder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
Let's go!
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. St. Louis used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bob Gibson gets the W on the mound, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
That was a good game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Oh, it was good pitching, man. I had fucking 11 Ks with him.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say it, you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing me when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you can need a part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake up, made a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive you. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn it down and she back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Colorado and St. Louis. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding in is Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Bandits,
First pitch coming, here it is.
Roberto,
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Check on first by Sale, and he's back standing. Here comes Tino Martinez, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2 from the stretch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And now here is Cal Ripken. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Back goes Martinez.
Oh my,
it's gone! Santa Maria!
God damn, I left that fucking slider right up.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready now is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Don't swing.
The pitch.
I gotta tell myself. Don't swing at the second pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And I pop it up. Fuck.
Nola will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Trevor Story. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here now the 2-2. looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the air out to straightaway left. Brock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now the first pitch. Aaron Nola stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Oh my
Ground
God,
ball
that would
sent
be a
back
base
up the
hit if it
middle.
wasn't for the
Alomar
shit.
has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So ass.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And stepping in is the catcher,
I
Jason
can never
Kendall.
win 3 in a row here, man. I'm so
Swinging a
fucking
ground
tight
ball to third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna learn Spanish just from that fucking song they keep playing.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty with one gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
I cannot believe that happened.
Into the box, Eric Davis. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He singled in his first AB. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Brock leads off second with one gone in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, hit off the pitcher in the back of the head. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Standing in now, Chris Sale. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Cal Ripken, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First delivery to him. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to hit is Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Votto. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th.
What?
I'd be looking heated.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez on the run. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Man, I might need more speed in my outfield, bro. This is hot.
For St. Louis, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Get out of here, baby. Get it. Oh, my
It's on
God.
the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now back,
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Damn, I don't know how.
J.D.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now back,
So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. McMahon's got it.
I know how you
Throw
feel.
in time, and the side is retired.
This game should be 0-0 right now.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a
draft
deep
starting?
breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The next 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in once again is Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
the batter, the left fielder.
At the plate, Lou Brock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Alomar stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Eric Davis, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Pitch swung on.
Get out of there,
the throw,
boy!
and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert
The
Pujols.
third baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That he up 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
There we go. Base hit, baby.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
The batter number 24.
To the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Let's go.
And
Let's
a
go,
leaping
baby.
effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
In now, Jason Kendall. Bouncer
Base hit
up
right
the middle.
Let's go.
Scooped up.
Let's go.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 19.
You don't say that.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Kendall on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Next, it'll be Chris Sale.
The pitcher, Chris Sale.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there.
Let's
with
go.
a double.
My pitcher just got a double. Let's go.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton.
No! Come on, bro.
Throw
Overthrow
to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Eric Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
the right fielder, number 24.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
Into the box, Tino Martinez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tino Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line drive to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Stop swinging at shit like that.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Mercedes is there, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner.
That's a fucking
And a
triple.
perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards 2nd. McMahon fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Ryan McMahon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-1 the count. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan McMahon is the second out in the 7th inning. Xander Bogaerts will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing. High drive. Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. Oh, my. It's gone. Santa Maria.
Bro. God damn it.
At the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Please join with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
As long as he doesn't bring in 105 pitches.
Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon.
Get out of here,
Turns
baby.
on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Let's go. Oh, don't tell me it's the warning track. Oh,
Davis
my
is
God.
going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
No way.
Stepping in next, Jason Kendall. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Davis will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter
go,
of his
girl.
caliber come outside the zone
Killing
too
it.
much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
I mean, you've only played 3 games, so better than me.
Davis able to track it down for the third out. Stepping up is Lou Brock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Say what?
First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw to first.
Ooh.
It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. To the plate now, Eric Davis. He grounds it sharply to third. And, he gives it the old ole at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Come on, poop holes. How you gonna let the fucking just go by you like that?
At the plate, Tino Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short.
What
Thought
are
about
you
He'll go to second instead, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. So next to bat will be Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him.
I'm so tight right now. Why wouldn't you fucking throw that shit? Oh my God.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
GG's, bro. You got this one. I'm fucking tight. That should not even be there. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a Mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sipping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound and I sound. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work looking, name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. By the beat, like a horse, like a Porsche. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat say. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Matter how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it,
Trevor
I get it,
Bauer
I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it?
Turner. Paul DeYoung is an 87 dynasty.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between St. Louis and Arizona. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
For St. Louis, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
7 o'clock.
swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at ball one. Lofton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Fouled away.
That was it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play.
Go fuck yourself, game.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Bauer into his motion. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second,
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
McMahon.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the next to bat will be Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Bro.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mercedes finds it.
Check's
He makes the
swing
throw to
system is
first.
fucking
2
rigged,
down.
bro.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ground ball. Albies picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is... Last half of the second set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fifth.
Up next, Paul DeYoung. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Got him swinging, and so now here is Jason Kendall as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Get out of here, baby.
The other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Let's go.
And that one is
Joey
gone.
Votto with the Oppo Taco.
Standing in now, Trevor Bauer. Oh, goodness. Not ready
Joey
for
Votto.
that slider at all. That's strike 1.
Yeah.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball.
Hit that stop. Ooh, that's close. Good try, bro.
Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. A base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Albies scoops it up, and the off-balance throw is right there.
So close.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
The catcher.
Next to dig in, Yerman Mercedes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, missed that one by
Goofy.
a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
A swing and a miss.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Trevor Story, as we begin the top of the fourth. First delivery to him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
DeYoung is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the
Young's
inning.
at first base.
So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Is that a home run too? Let's go!
And that ball will stay fair,
Let's
and it's
go.
gone. A home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bouncing ball toward the hole. McMahon gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Ryan McMahon grounded out in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
3-0.
And on the error, a run is going to score. Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Here now is Trey Turner.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Dude, I struck out every batter I've faced so far. Holy shit.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. Now the pitch. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now into the box is Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Oh, hell yeah. What's the score in your game? Same.
That's a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hilarious. I'm in the top of the 5th right now.
Off balance
Let's
throw,
go.
but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor
Let's
Story.
go.
There's a swing
Let's
and a missile
go.
sent out to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony.
Wow, that was enough.
Throw won't get him.
Oh well.
Now back. Left field.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing by
Let's
Martinez,
go.
and this is driven to left.
Let's go.
Gone. And that one had some extra
3
distance.
Run bomb. 6-0.
The back. The right fielder.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
You're doing pinpoint now? Ooh.
0-1, here it comes. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Just go to the practice.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is,
Well, the play's been made, and set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder. Adam.
Too high, 1-0.
Duvall.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
this guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Buxton.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And yet another strikeout here. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Albert Pujols. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Next up is Jason Kendall, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
God damn it.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 0-2, here it comes. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Stepping in now, Trevor Bauer, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Popped him up. Albies ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Into the box, Trevor Story. Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field.
Let's go. Oh.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And now, Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
That win. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going up against Venezuela.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Legends and the Dodgers.
This is going to be a rough game.
And now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. Low for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Next up, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Way
God, this
behind
is
that
so
pitch, it's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right
The
fielder,
pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. On the ground to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw on
Nice
the first
fucking
in time,
throw.
1 away. Now at the plate is
Batting
Freddie
second.
Freeman.
The first baseman,
And now the first pitch.
Freeman.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Fly ball right down the line and left.
What
On the
a
move is
fucking-
Martinez. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third. The
And
left
digging
fielder,
into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Franco.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first out. Now it'll be Albert Pujols.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Get out of here,
Shot to
baby!
left field and deep.
Get out of
Look
here.
at this.
Hoop holes just to Venezuela gone, baby. There's a fastball, so if there was anything else, I would have
Here's
fucked.
Ryan McMahon now.
The second baseman.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Hoop holes, though.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Judge, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center
Here's the
fielder,
first pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, and
And
here's
Judge
a
is
drive.
the-
Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Lofton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting six.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting eight.
2 down, no one on base, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. Martinez coming on, and that's going to land foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the harder plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Umbrella.
Fouled off.
Umbrella.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Next, it'll be Kenny Lofton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
To short, hit hard, scooped up. And the
Let's
throw
go.
is not going to be
Let
in
down a
time
single
as he's
with
able to reach base safely. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes
Oh
on this
my
pitch.
God!
Got him
Dude, that
swinging,
swung so
and that
fucking
will end
early
the
on that
inning.
Motherfucker. Oh, bitch.
Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela.
The pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now back. The right
In
fielder,
now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball there, and Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Valenzuela aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Another 2-2 offering, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now to bat, Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Albert Pujols.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold
Get outta
of on
here,
that
baby.
home run in the previous
Get
at
outta
bat.
here.
You do not come
Oh,
off the
warning
heater.
track power.
Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. That brings up Wander Franco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kendall goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB. How about straightaway center
Oh
field?
my
Swing
God, I
and a
knew I
drive
should have
sent out
walked his
toward the
bitch
gap.
ass.
Back goes Martinez. At the
Oh my
track,
God,
the
Judge is
wall.
2 for 2, 2 homers. God damn it.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Jason Kendall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Therefore, but he can't make the catch. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not
Tie
in
it up,
time
baby.
as
Let's
the
go.
run scores. And
2-2.
they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in is Pudge Rodriguez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Valenzuela. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Stupid.
It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Come on, poop holes.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Ryan McMahon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And there's the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next to stand in is Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. In is Joey Votto now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for one, on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. No hits to this point. Now here's the first offering. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Definitely walking Judge this time. He's not making that fucking mistake right there.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And Judge is off and running. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first, but the runner's back easily. He's on the move again from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Whew.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit is Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 1. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next, it'll be Albert Pujols in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see
Let's
if you can get him to fish
baby.
outside the zone.
Oh, let's go.
He's still in the
Oh,
driver's
damn.
seat right
I thought that was
We'll
out.
have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
Oh, man. So sad.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
First pitch on its way.
Rodriguez.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Pujols into foul territory. And no one will get this one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting. Right
Now
field.
into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's a pop-up now. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Liam Hendricks will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keep.
Hendricks.
First pitch on the way. Ryan McMahon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that
Should
high.
be 0-2
That can
right
be an
now.
effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Jason Kendall. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This pitch is popped up. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And stepping in, Joey Votto. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag.
All right, let's do this.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wander Franco. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1. Popped him up. Pujols is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for
Extra innings.
Stepping up. Up is Babe Ruth is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Stanton coming on, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Here's a line drive. And he's given them the lead, and maybe more than that. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. Trevor Story steps in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lofton on at first, nobody out. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next, here is J.D. Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Save situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter, the veteran right-hander Kerry Wood. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Wood looks back, now comes home. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, a 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are.
In the dirt here, but nice reactions by Kendall to keep this near him. So 1-1 home. Good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to happen.
And this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Let's go.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jack Flaherty pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here's our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits.
come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight? Huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your old jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bulls and the Legends. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
How's that been?
Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
It's just hard, bro.
Xander Bogaerts.
No.
First pitch on the
no,
way.
It's very simple. It's not gonna happen right.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Back up the middle, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Into the box now, Eric Davis. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Legends, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So next to bat will be Trevor Story. First delivery to him. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
So here is Albert Pujols. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And it's fouled away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the babe. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either.
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Castillo is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Standing in now, Max Scherzer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Leday is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Babe Ruth. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Luis Castillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Griffey Jr. gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he grounds one briskly to short. Bogarts has it to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Home run with the roof. Let's go. Let's go.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he fouls this one off. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And right into the shift, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in next, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Here it comes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall. He doubled his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Max Scherzer. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You good, bro?
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to dig in, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Kendall over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in next, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
Jackson Carmen. Okay.
Digging in will be Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last AB.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Lofton.
Here's a
Get
ball
outta
hit high
here!
down the right field line.
Get-
This ball has
Let's
a chance,
go.
and it is
Let's
gone.
go. Kenny Lofton with the home run.
Trevor Story steps in now.
Not shortstop. Trevor.
Is that back-to-back? No, it's way short.
Bleday is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next up is Albert Pujols. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 0-1. Hard hit at
Oh,
third.
man.
He's got it.
Fucking shit, bro.
And that's the second out. So now into the box is Babe Ruth. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Oh,
Bambino
man. I knew that
sends
was gonna
one
be a
to
goner.
deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Fuck, I knew that was.
Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. At the plate now is Eric Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Dan Plesac enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him.
The right fielder, Ken
Griffey is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. And now in the box, Ryan McMahon, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
McMahon.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And now Jason Kendall, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. We're We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Batter will be J.J. Bleday, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cutter low, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Babe Ruth. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Here it comes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the first out. DJ LeMahieu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Next up, Kenny Lofton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jason Giambi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A Swing and a miss. That's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Roberto Alomar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike 2. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
So he got him swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Eric Davis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slide.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Whew. Fucking needed that.
Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now here is Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
All right, here we go. Top of the 9th.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll.
Leading up for the Brewers, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Sweating, bro.
Now to bat, J.J. Bleday. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right
baby.
side.
Just won
And
that
he'll
one.
put this one
Let's
away.
go.
And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Legends took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
What game are you talking about? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Diamond Dynasty's down. Dude, I'm so hyped. My next game's gonna be fucking with Bob Gibson. I think the servers are down, bro. fucking servers are down, dude.
Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. Imagine my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster's boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMS what they wanting.
One's traded up. In the draft, who we getting?
Fernando Tatis Jr. strike one of the move. By Tatis like Superman. You are a cartoon character. In the air to right field, towards the corner, and back.
Come on, I just want to watch the fucking draft. Are we gonna get Cormora?
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa.
That's exactly what
Welcome to the
we need
show.
Jeremiah Cormora.
That would be Notre Dame's outstanding linebacker, number 6, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Yeah, Jeremiah fits here, especially Joe Woods, the defensive coordinator, their 4-3 scheme. Also, a speedy receiver, somebody you didn't have up there too as well. Somebody that they fit to give some explosiveness in that.
Oh, the servers are fucking down, bro.
I was impoverished those ties of wine. Scared into Scared into low lights, high still.
Well, it looks like the servers are down.